Alright, back for another quick draft of Theros Beyond Death. I want my Ashiok. No Ashiok, but this card is pretty busto. Yeah, it's pretty great. So I could try to go like the enchantment route here. This pack's pretty good. This card's good. This card's better in this set than usually. Fairies Band Brawler I think is first pickable often. Omen is really good. Omen's really good. Blight Breath is nice as well. There's some good things in this pack here. So we'll grab the mantle and see what we get. Never going to get Ashiok because the bots will never pass a rare, no matter what it is. So I could take the Alseed here, and I think I like that. It pairs pretty well with the mantle. It's also just a good card. That's pretty far from Ashiok, but I want one. Okay, I think I like Alseed. My next pick would be maybe this Relentless Pursuit, because it goes with the mantle, but doesn't really synergize with it well. It'll go into the graveyard, so we'll go Alseed, do a little protection. Okay, and there's an Acolyte of Affliction, which is far and away the best card in this pack. So I'm going to scoop that up, even though it doesn't go with anything here. There are no white cards that I care about, and there are no green cards that I care about. So we go Acolyte. Because, I mean, this is the best card of the pack, and this is probably next best. This pack's pretty weak, so we take Acolyte, even though it's 2 colors. And now there's a Birth, which is nice. There's an Erosis Blessing, which is awesome as removal. There's a Sunmane Pegasus, which works great with my mantle. And the Alseed. I could go into a 4th color with the Erosis Blessing. I'm kind of leaning towards just grabbing this Pegasus. Like, this card is so good in an Aura's Enchantments deck. No black that I care about. Erosis Blessing is certainly the best card in this pack. I think I'm going to take the Pegasus. I've never done the Auras thing, so I'm going to take it, even though it's not the optimal pick. And now there's a Entrancing Lyre, which is weird. This card is very good. A Wolfwillow Haven could be fine, ramp into some bigger stuff, but I would probably take the Traveler's Amulet. I'd probably go, I'm thinking Entrancing Lyre, and it's close for me between Mogi's and Traveler's Amulet, but I think Mogi's is probably better. But Entrancing Lyre is fantastic. Ooh, alright, we're going to try to play the Auras deck now. That's very, very late for that to be coming around. That's interesting. So I'm going to scoop that up. We have 2 Bomb Auras. Oh boy. And now a Eutropia. So could actually go blue-white, splash this green. Or green-white, splash the blue. That could be fine. I feel like Eutropia's is too late. Like, that's very late for Eutropia. There's also a Pious Wayfarer, which goes really well, but this card is super fun. I'm going to scoop that up. Okay, now this is Setessan Training in green. I think we've got some good green cards here. I haven't seen too much blue, but I really like the training. Even though this card can be pretty good when you put tons of if you put tons of enchantments on it, it makes for a really good attacker. But I think I like sticking in green. We are going to need to pick up some... Oh, wow. Siona came back around. So Siona looks awesome in this deck. I'm thinking this archetype might be open. And here we'll do the Wave Mystic. Oh, wait, Siona, so we're thinking white-green. In that case, I think I am going to take the Relentless Pursuit. Kind of a bummer if we end up binning stuff, because it's going to throw it in the graveyard. But it is card draw. I'm going to take it. And we'll just take the uncommon. Could take the familiar here. Have no removal yet. A flyer that's wearing a bunch of auras is pretty nice. I can probably get another Triumphant Surge. I think I'll take the Surge because it's in a color that I'm interested in playing. And the last pick Raychound is weird. Okay, now there's Strix, who's insane. Strix, who's insane and would work with a deck like this. I'd be giving up on Presence, Sunmane, and Alseed. I could just go... I don't think blue-white... I don't think blue-green is really... I think Siona is actually good in this deck, which is like the first time I've said that. It gets like incredible bombs. I could take this other Siona, or I'd probably just take this Aura, and then Siona comes even better. Take the Dreadful Apathy. I've already got a nice flyer here. That's tough. Thrix is great, but I didn't see a ton of amazing blue, and I did see some white that I'm interested in Commanding Presence. And then we have Eutropia. So it makes like playing... Acolyte seems pretty far away now. We did see some late blue cards. I don't want to get too caught up on the white. I feel like I want to splash white if I'm going to do that. And I think Dreadful Apathy is good enough that I want to try to take it here. If I wasn't taking this, I'd take the Thrix or I'd take the Loathsome Chimera. Siona might come back. This is interesting, because this guy is really good with auras. But I'd be giving up... If I play Siona... I mean, if I play Thrix, I give up on... So I don't really care about Triumphant Surge, that's fine. I'm pretty much just giving up on Sunmane and Siona. And Alseid, who's actually really good in this deck as a protection card. I think I am just going to not play the Thrix. That feels kind of weird. Alright. And now here's a Nyx Herald, who is awesome in this deck. I wouldn't mind a Karametra's Blessing, but this is going to be great with my enchanted creatures. And there's a Staggering Insight. Okay, so now we're very interested in trying to splash some blue. Gonna need... I can get the green mana guy. Feels like we're playing mostly green. So let's put the Eutropia over here, but I'm not going to say no to this. I'm not going to say no to this Staggering Insight. If I was not taking Insight, I would take probably Hero, just to have some cheaper stuff, but Staggering Insight is so fun. I'm going to make an enchantment pile. And there's another guy here. There's also an Omen. There's also another Dreadful Apathy. Let's see, here's my enchantments pile, my auras pile, I mean. Apathy's good, works well with Siona. There's also a Mirror Shield, which is actually good in this deck. Because it makes my stuff into like a boat. Maybe this card is really good and I want it. This is an uncommon. I didn't even realize it was an uncommon. So if I put this on a flyer, it's just like, you're done, kind of. Maybe I need this, but I have like no creatures, right? I have 5 creatures. And one of them's Eutropia, who's going to be hard to play. And I've got this, so removal, I've got Surge, Dreadful Apathy, and this. I kind of want to take the Alseid again. Maybe I want to take this. I think I can take the Alseid. Alseid does like not too much. Like later. Like late in the game though. Maybe I just need to take this Dreadful Apathy to make Siona better. Okay, I think I talked myself into it. Okay. And now I can grab a Leonin. I can also just grab an Omen. I need little things on the ground though. Okay, I'll take the Leonin. Banishing Light, wow. So now I've got a ton of removal. I don't really need to worry about that anymore. Oh my god, wow. Just absolutely beat me over the head with the removal. Got a ton of removal. Favorite of Aroas actually seems pretty good, and I don't think I need another Dreadful Apathy. Like, that's a lot of auras. So I've got 5 auras. I could take another Sunmane. Sunmane might just be how I win this game, so why don't I take Sunmane here? And now here's another Surge. I feel like this Captivating Unicorn is pretty good. Maybe the flyer is just better, though. A flyer that I can defend. This guy on the ground seems pretty sweet. Just blocks on the ground while I win in the air. I think I like that. Would take fixing pretty highly here. And I think I'm happy with a hero that wins. Another fat boy to wear my stuff. Hero of the Pride looks great. Wow, Omen of the Sun looks awesome. Wow, wow, holy crap. But Siona didn't come back. Holy crap, dude. Wow, and even like Warbriar Blessing. So 2 of these means that I'm going to get an awesome aura to put on a flyer or something. I think I have to take it, even though I want like this Nessian Wanderer. And I really want that Nessian Wanderer. Can I take Nessian Wanderer over this stuff? Because this card is going to be incredible in my deck. And I've got Commanding Presence and Mantle of the Wolf. And then there's this Traveler's Amulet. That I can't play this Eutropia or this Staggering Insight without a little bit of fixing. I could even get the green Omen would be nice. I think I gotta get the Wanderer. I think I'm gonna get run over. Like, that's a little tough, but I've already got 2 busted enchantments. So I'm just gonna take the Wanderer here, knowing that I'm gonna be triggering it every turn. And now here's a Karametra's Blessing, which is good protection. You want probably one of those in this deck. There's the Shield, which is actually the pick for me here. Daxos. Actually, I think I'd rather take the Loathsome Chimera. Oh, maybe Daxos is fine. So 3 drops. So things that I'm definitely going to play. Feels like Eutropia is not going to make it. Unless I get fixing very soon. And I really want this Insight, but it feels like it's going to be a little hard for me to do. Liar looks good. I've got good flyers. Things that I'm not going to play here. These all look pretty good. I guess I could not play the Familiar. I kind of like it still. Definitely don't need Surge. How much removal do I have? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess I only have 3 removal spells. I could have taken that other Dreadful Apathy. Okay, Daxos seems fine. Slows the game down a little bit. I can also just do Birth. That's a good defensive deck. I'm planning on winning in the sky anyway. It's a good 2-drop. It's going to just get me lands so I can keep doing things. Put up a wall. Also will gain me some life. Creature count 11. This will be my first thing. You know, I gotta take this guy because it'll be my first thing that works with the graveyard. Wow, another Siona. Ooh, versus Traveler's Amulet. Ooh, versus Omen. Oh man, that's tough. I want this other Siona. Siona's like good in this deck, but this opens up Staggering Insight, which is pretty good. And can I get an enchantment with anything? I don't think so. No. I can take this Omen, but I think I'd rather just have the Amulet. That's tough. Maybe Siona comes back around. And now here's a Nyx Herald, who is just great. It's an enchantment creature to trigger all my stuff. Ton of 3-drops here. And now here's a Nexus Warden, which seems pretty good. If I get an enchantment on, if I get an aura on something, it's going to be big enough to just like swing through most things anyway. It's often a flyer, so I feel like I don't need wings. I'm probably better off just taking the Warden here to slow the game down even more. So I'm just having I have a billion 3-drops. Alright, and here you take the hero over not too much. So now I've got great 2-drops. Oh wow, the second amulet. Okay, that's a gift. Alright, take a good blue card. Probably I'm not playing that second sentry. I have a lot of playables. Take the uncommon. Oh wow, and Omen. I don't think I need the Omen at this point though. And Sage. Okay. So that second Siona would have been good, but I think locking up the fix is pretty nice, but I have a lot of cuts that need to be made here. Sage is not in there. Second Sentry doesn't need to be in there. Feels like I can drop the bird. I think Mirror Shield is like pretty good, to be honest. This is tough. Well, I have like way too many cuts that I can make. Like my deck is really good. So load some Chimeras, the first thing that works with my graveyard, which is important to have. Giving it first strike is pretty great as well. I need these flyers. I like Karametra's Blessing quite a bit. This is at least one land, and my curve is actually very low. So let's see, I'm definitely only going to play... I'm not milling myself, really. So maybe I take out like Relentless Pursuit. I actually have a lot of card advantage, because I can use these Omens to scry, and then I can use the Nessian Wanderer, and I can use the Training and the Staggering. And the Siona is kind of card advantage in this deck as well, because it's very often going to draw me a really good aura. So now I'm working with 16 lands, which seems totally fine to me, with 2 amulets. I don't think I want to lose one of these smaller creatures, and I really want to try Mirror Shield, even though I have Blessing for protection. Just feels like if I put Mirror Shield on something and then put Commanding Presence on it, I can't lose, because it's just going to be like a force, like worst case scenario, like I put it on like Hero or something, and it becomes a 4/6 with first strike. Like that's going to be fine in most situations, and I do think it's worth trying to get Staggering Insight in here, because I can just win the game for you a lot of the time. So a lot of 3-drops is the thing. They are good 3-drops. And Nexus Wardens is pretty good because it blocks. And it's just going to gain me a ton of life. Is it better than Nyx Herald, though? Because, like, am I weak to flyers? I feel like not a lot. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe with this Wander I can go down another land. Is that, like, insane? To go down to 15 lands with 2 amulets? I don't think so, honestly. Like, I don't want to get, like, too bogged up in my cards here. Like, the rest of them have to be some of these. My curve's not super low either. But if I get, like, 1 amulet, I'm at 16 lands. My highest card is a freaking 5 CMC card. And then I've got a little bit of card draw here. Maybe I'm dropping the Warden. Chimera is just good to have in the graveyard to come back later. Like, that really matters. So maybe I just drop Wardens. Oh, I've only got 13 creatures? What the heck? It's because I have so many auras. Okay, maybe I put Wardens back in, and I gotta drop things that are not that. Maybe I drop Blessing? Blessing just seems great, though. I feel like I do cut Mirror Shield, but this deck is just really good with it. I am just not sure who comes out of this deck. Maybe it's the Rumbling Sentry, man. Like, do I have blockers on the ground? But this thing is so big. Like, it blocks pretty much everything except the giant monster guy. Do I even care about that, though? Like, I don't have any walls or anything like that. If my opponent just plays, like, a beast, I just take it out with removal. But then my curve is just crazy low, but it's fine because I'm suiting up my stuff. I could just like, I don't know, because then I'd have to go up lands. Maybe it's just Nexus Wardens. Because it's not going to be an attacker. And then I have this as more creatures, so I kind of have like more creatures than you're seeing. This is just going to gain so much life, I feel like. How many enchantments am I working with? It's got to be a million. 12? God. Anything that gets Constellation is just busted in this deck. I'm literally dying right now. This is so hard. I want training. I think that's pretty good for like the first strike and stuff. Oh, do I take out Blessing? If I lose my guy, like if I lose my enchanted creature, it's kind of like over. So I just feel like I'm going to be in such an incredible spot if I just put an aura on something and then have this. So I really, really want it. I feel like the Chimera is just not as good as some of my other stuff. Maybe it's a Nyx Herald. This card's really good though. It gives my stuff trample. This is like the definition of making it. Maybe I just take out the Sentryman and just be fine with it. Like it's not gonna attack. It's blocking on the ground. I'm trying to win in the sky with protection anyway. So now maybe I drop like the drop like a. Oh, I feel like I want to drop like an Omen, but Omen is just like card advantage. Maybe I just drop the Warden, but it blocks. It's like the only thing it saves me from like flyers and whatnot. Hmm. I think it's shield really. You gotta get rid of shield. It just feels so unbeatable to put this on a flyer because then like you just can't lose. I really want to give it a shot. Okay. And a Herald? Or is it one of these? Is it Hero? I don't have any little flyers is the thing. Like I need like a big flyer. Hmm. Yep, 13 creatures, 14 creatures with Omen of the Sun. Take out Blessing and just kind of deal with it. That card just seems really good. But it's like not as good as this, really. Oh no. You really want to have one of those. Alright, here I go. Here I go. Alright, this deck actually does look fun. So I'm going to try to play through it. I kind of told myself if my deck doesn't look very fun, I'm just not going to play it. I'm just not going to record it, I mean. Because it is just like, I feel way more comfortable just not recording it and playing. Takes a lot of the... I mean, I'm not stressed, but like, I mean, I'm trying to relax. It's like the end of the night. I don't want to like be trying real hard to make a cute little video. All right. We have that sweet, sweet no land hand. I mean, no creature hand. I think I keep it though. I've got Liar and like insane stuff and some removal. just need to draw one of my creatures. Like that. Okay. Hello! Did I say hello? You always want to say hello. Okay, carried. Ooh, there's Amulet though. I want to hit that 4th land and just make it a blue one. That's tough because now I'm playing Liar. I guess I need all these. I need this mana to like go get the blue. All right, opponent might ramp into something, but I'll Banishing Light it if it's too scary. Or if it's like an escaped creature or something. Problem is I have like relatively few creatures. What? Alright. That's a great waste of your turn. I appreciate you for that. Not to be rude, but that was an incredible waste of your turn, and I appreciate you very much. Okay. I guess opponent had nothing going on there. And they punch? Alright, great. Okay, so we're here. We can play Sunmane Pegasus. I have no protection for it if it wears an aura. But I don't think I can like just waste my mana right now. I could do this and tap this down, but they had nothing to play, so I might as well just play the Pegasus. Like they can't kill it with anything they've got right now. They could drop red and then do Erois' Blessing, but if they're playing like this green deck, they can't kill this turn. Or unless they use the Plummet variant. But you don't main deck that usually. I cannot believe that. What? Why would you do that? What? God, am I good at this game or bad at this game? I don't know. Aha! Alright, let's see if they freaking have a second one. They missed land drops, so we're dealing with all spells here. I cannot believe that just happened. Are they going to do it again? That's my second one. I'm running out of flyers already. I don't have that 2 mana flyer that works well with the auras. And I also don't have a way to recur anything. Okay, I really want to land now. Yeah, perfect. Alright. So I can let this grow, or I can just banish it. If I banish this right now, I can double spell. Because if they have another return to nature, they can untap and maybe just kill me out of nowhere with this eventually. So I think I should probably play it safe and just hit it right now. Okay. And then I'll just put the training on this. Okay, and there's another creature. Alright, so they didn't have anything. I think they're missing a color. Dude, what? Dude, why are you playing those? I mean, in this specific situation, they're really good, but most times they are bad. Alright, so we'll go here and then drop the Omen and start scrying towards stuff. I guess I could just do this. Now, it looks like they don't have anything, like, to play, so I'll flash in the Omen. Try to hit for 4. Yeah. I guess they're holding on to nothing but plummets. That's 2 dead cards if they don't have something else. That's so crazy that they do that. Do I want to put Mantle on this? I think so, because I'm still going to get 2/2s off of it. So it's just a 6/6 that hits as a 7/7 this turn. And they can't kill it at instant speed. And I can still play the Liar. Actually, yeah, that's so much damage. I forgot that it pumped my other guys too. So they're dead next turn to this now. And since they're dead next turn, I should just do this to make sure I can get through their blockers. Though there's nothing they can play that's going to be higher toughness than this. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I mean, I guess opponent was holding on to 5 plummets, and that's why they couldn't win the game. A little silly, if you ask me. Opponent out here being silly. Got caught. Really want to see my commanding presence stick. Not well. I mean, I guess I do want to see commanding presence. I remember one of my first Theros drafts ever. I made this incredible, like in person. This looks good. Yeah, I mean, these are lands here. I just get a blue and a second white for commanding presence. And then I have Nessian Wanderer to work with my auras. And I'm going first, and opponent mulliganed. Like, these are basically lands. Like in this curve, these are lands. And they're good lands. They're 3-color lands. Wow, puts on the double mulligan. That's not good. That is not good for them. Especially when I can do a sequence like Wanderer into Banishing Light. Because this card is so much better. Like, in practice, this card is incredible. Because it's card advantage. It's straight up card advantage. Like, when I see this across the table for me, it's like, oh, it's fine. It's just a 1/3 that's not going to hit me. It's not going to create any pressure. When your opponent, it gets to the point where if your opponent is really abusing their Wanderer, they've removed like 6-7 lands from their deck, and then they have all the mana in the world, and half their lands are out of the deck, so they're only drawing gas. This card is good. It's just straight up good. Like, when I see this come down, I really want to kill it before my opponent starts to pop off. Okay, so here I want to draw. Here I play Wanderer because I have the Herald. To try to curve into more to try to get some more lands. If I don't get a land, I can just go Traveler's Amulet. Did not get the land, so I have to go Amulet. And go get some. They probably have an Omen of this. They probably have an Omen of the Forge, unfortunately. Come on, let me get it. So I'm gonna pop. Okay, I don't think they do, actually, because of the way that's stuck. So I can play this now. I just expect that they'll have... This is Stomp, obviously, but I know we're not playing Gruul. Oh no, now they have it? Okay. I feel like I should just Banishing like that. That's like a great card in this deck. And it can block, and I can just hit him for 3 here. And draw a land. And play Amulet. Yeah, that seems like a good turn. And I'll go get another white. We'll do this first. Oh, you know what? I'm going to shuffle. Oh, that's fine. So I got a white. Okay, Staggering Insight is now on the bottom, but I'm going to shuffle the deck so I can get it back. What is this guy's ability? Yeah, so they go down to the bottom of the library. So I'll do this and then shuffle Staggering back into the deck. Which is nice. I won't draw it next turn, but I can go Nyx Herald. Okay, so opponent is... We'll see if they're fixing for a 3rd color. They are not. Okay, so now we can get out a Flyer. Which seems fine. I mean, I'm not dying for a land here. We can still use the Amulet. I think it's good to use the Herald, but the Pegasus makes drawing an aura really good. And I don't really get any benefit out of Looks like I played this, right? Now I have one left. Yeah, I think that's really perfect. So we'll just do this. Get an evasive threat out there, pop them, and then just draw that second. Let's just draw another white, I guess. Another warden, huh? Okay. Can't do anything here, so we'll just go get maybe. Yeah, I mean, I probably want whites. Okay, so there's Omen. How many lands am I working with here? So that's not enough to do Entrancing Liar, but I think I'd like to get the Liar out. So we can do this, draw a card. Hopefully we don't put another good enchantment on the bottom of the library. So we'll just go here, draw that card. That's fine. I mean, Mirror Shield would be nice to get. But those aren't like my most incredible enchantments. So then we just drop that. And attack in the sky. They're going to need to play another 4-drop creature. Which is not impossible. But if they attack with that, I can probably hit them with a lot. Actually, they got to watch out because they're low already. And I can gain some life. Whatever they play, I'm definitely... Well, unless it's that giant 7. No, I've got 7 lands. So I can tap down the 7-3 if they play it. Chimera. Definitely something you want to tap down. Do I, though? Oh, that's what you want to do to it. In fact... Yeah, that seems great. So I can do this, and then play the land. So I can do this to Chimera, tap down the 4/4, draw a land. They can they can kill their own guy, I guess. This is what I'm talking about. Like, look at all this mana that I've got. Tap this guy down. Just auto pay for it, and now they're dead to like a lot. Like, that play is like very expensive, and it's easy because we've drawn 3 lands off Wanderer. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's the correct response to have do what just happened. Great, really, really good. Wanderer is so good. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it puts you so far ahead of your opponent. It's like so often. Okay. I'm thinking Alseed actually has more synergy with the deck than the protection spell because of the. This looks good. Yeah, this actually looks really good. 1 protection spell would be the shield on 2 would be incredible. Probably win the game if I resolve Sunmane Pegasus and go get the shield. Wow, that's great as well. All right, so we got a great turn 2 play. Need another enchantment to really capitalize on it, but Siona's probably going to go get one because we have so many auras. Let me check. I forgot how many auras. Is it 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only 5. 5 is probably the minimum that you need. Okay, another Gruul deck. All right. Oh. Ah. Okay. So let's see. Let's map out the curve that we're planning here. This is tough. So shield is here, which is really good. So we can go Nessian Wanderer and try to draw some lands. I kind of want to get this out because I want the land. So here, this is gonna be a 4-mana play to play this and equip it to something. So if I draw, yeah, I mean I play the Wanderer here. I feel like if I can get an Omen which would be a good play. I can get Alseed, which would be really cheap. Training would be fine. I'm probably not gonna play training, but I really want to get some lands here. Oh, that sucks. I hope it doesn't get one of my good things. That's pretty good. I mean, I would like that Apathy. And I was going to get that off Siona too, which would have been good. Okay, another land is fine. Here, they have 2 mana up, so they could have Omen of the Forge. Top 7 cards, reveal an aura. I have only 3 left in the deck. I could actually play Shield. And then play... I could play Shield. And then play Sunmane. And then equip Shield and play Siona. Maybe that's like a good sequence. I kind of want to get an aura though. I feel like you just curve out. I think that's a good sequence, but I can draw. I have a lot of 3-drops in this deck. Let's just be mana efficient. Don't whiff. Yes. Okay. Cannot play the Insight, and it's putting this on the bottom of my deck, which is tough. I think I just take the Training. That's a little tough, but I can't play the. I'm not going to draw the white source, and they're not going to have any haste probably, so I just pop them. Yeah, that's fine. That's unfortunate. Like, I want the. I wasn't going to draw that blue, so I've got to rely on my 2 Traveler's Amulets. And if I... Okay, so War Leader's pretty big. Okay, so I can... still just slam Pegasus. And then almost certainly go Nyx Herald into Mirror Shield, which is good. So we're going to probably take a few hits from War Leader, but it'll be tough for... Good, so they just get a land here. So we're probably going to get hit by War Leader, which is not great. Oh, crap. And they hit my flyer. That's actually really not good. Because War Leader's big. I'm not going to block it. That's really tough. Those are really good. Those are really good Gruul cards. Okay, so here I could play Hero. Man, this sucks. So I can go Nyx Herald. Okay, so I got a land, so that's a guaranteed land. And here, I can go here and play the Shield. Like, I need to start getting guys out. Because Hero of the Winds isn't blocking anything either. But I'm just going to get smashed, so I guess I probably just block with Siona on one of these guys. So we'll go here, try to snap up that land, and then start winning with Commanding Presence and Hero. Like, I guess that's the plan. That's not even, like, incredible, is the problem. So they have 1 red, which means they have the pump spell. That's not great. We're doing a lot. We're doing quite a dance. All right, would have liked any of that. Okay. I guess this actually makes my hero really good. But we know they have the pump spell, so I can't really do anything about that. Actually, you know what? They don't have the pump spell. They have this ability up. That's what it is. There's nothing at instant speed they can play that's gonna like hit my stuff. Okay. Pass, block with Siona to soak up a little bit of damage, and then play Hero and go to equip this thing to it, so it becomes a 1/6 that we can block pretty well with. And then once this thing's on it, we can put the training on it. Oh, don't. Oh, well, okay. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, that's reasonable. Wow. Oh, geez. Alright, so they got a ton of card advantage. They attack with both. Do I just take both? I could block with Wanderer. I mean, it's kind of done its job here. That's a lot of damage is the thing. Like, it kind of opens me up to just getting whomped pretty quickly. Because I won't be able to block both, so I guess I block here. I've gotten most of my value off of these cards already. And Nyx Herald's going to be nice to speed up the clock from the hero. Because this thing getting Menace pretty soon is going to be a problem. This is end step too, right? Oh, okay, wait. Well, that's fine. I mean, it's big, but like, Nyx Bloom Ancient is just a fine card. Okay. So they probably don't have removal, to be honest. But it seems fine for me to just put this up here and block the Fairies Band. Okay, so now I have a 1/6. And now I'm gonna... Am I gonna block with this thing? Should I just hit them? I guess I'm not gonna block, right? I'm gonna block one of them and take 4. Okay, I'm gonna pop them. So my plan here is just put Commanding Presence on this, and then just hit him so hard repeatedly. I wish I could be giving this Vigilance. This would make this card incredible. Okay, so they play Ancient, which is just a 5/5. The mana ability is like not super relevant. Like they can play some chunky stuff. Okay. Just block the fairies. They can go for an extra point of damage with the War Leader. Actually, they could kill my boat if they wanted, so I just block the Brawler. Because they tap this and it makes 3 red, and they can go boom, boom. That would be kind of insane of them, but it is a play. Okay, let's see. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Banishing Light now is pretty good, but then I can't play the Commanding Presence. That's tough. That is tough. So I make this go away. Which actually seems really important. And then I test training onto this guy. So I think I'm just gonna do that anyway. Oh, I forgot he gets bigger. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, Liar's not bad. Okay. Still feel like I need to Banishing Light something. Let's take out the War Leader because we're almost dead to it next turn. Really would have liked to get this Leonin out. Because this guy's going to be able to dodge through our stuff. Just put that there. Can hit them, will not. Alright, so now we can double block this and kill it. Opponent's got all the mana in the world. Oh, are we dead? that sucks. Oh no. So actually not dead, but they're gonna be able to hit us for 1. Okay. Oh, that's actually really tough because now they're just drawing a ton of cards. Oh crap! Oh no, and it's got haste. We are dead. Okay. Well, that freaking sucks, man. I guess this is a bit of a slow come out for the deck. Okay, I guess that play did work when you have infinite mana. It's just not as impactful as it is. Oh, all right. Well, now we're definitely dead. Okay. Good game, opponent. That was tough. That was tough. Opponent just had pretty high value cards. I mean, Fairies Band is just really good. I first pick Fairies Band often. First pick Fairies Band often. But I think the deck is better than that. That was just a bit of a slow curve out for it. Not having that 1/2 flyer is pretty tough. Okay. So opponent goes first, which is bad, but we've got Omen and Dreadful. Okay. No, another land is fine. Say hello. Ragehound, something to Apathy. Actually, no, that just dies really easily. Okay, that's actually a great draw. So now we can go get some blue. Dies pretty easily to an Omen of the Sun, so we play that instead. Play another one. Oh my gosh, could you imagine if they played another one? This is actually pretty nice because it sets up their guy. Okay. So maybe they're fixing. This is another Gruul deck. That's funny. I do like the red-green deck. Oh, Jund. I love Jund. It's one of my favorite color combos. Alright, go get blue. Because we've got all the colors that we need. Why is this hard? Alright. Mantle is pretty nice. Okay, so we'll just play the blue, because it's in hand and they know it. Okay, so we'll block that Ragehound. And then play Sunmane Pegasus and have it die. That's kind of tough. It's going to catch the first. That's the thing, it's like, we have so few creatures that like we're going to get caught by so much removal. Mantle is decent in that spot. What are you going to do, man? Put the +3/+3 on it or something? In which case I just block and then Dreadful Apathy it. What do you got, man? Show me something. Okay, no reason to do that right now, I guess. Unless they're planning on shuffling the library. Okay. Sure. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I mean, so I'm still getting hit for 3 here. That's unfortunate. Alright, well I'm still gonna... They're gonna just immediately bring it back. But if they spend their entire turn doing that, I can just Dreadful Apathy it. So still get hit for 3, which sucks, but... Guy still dies. And they cantripped off the aura. Okay. I'm not gonna have any haste guys, so we pop them. And then play Pegasus. And then it gets hit by what? Probably a plummet? Okay. Gonna Apathy that. Yeah, I can Apathy and then Lifelink, which seems fine. Because that's big. I could also just play this. But that doesn't really do anything. I can Chump it. Which is kind of nice. But then this thing just dies to removal. So I think... Probably wait another turn. So we can like put an aura on this and then get the buff. Which I like quite a bit. Because they're going to have a 4/2. But that's going to be like a whole turn thing. Okay. Oh, no! Ugh. I did the thing. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Hopefully they probably don't have haste. But you're supposed to leave that guy. You gotta do that before combat so you get the vigilance. So we'll go mantle, I feel. Oh, what? Okay. Okay, now that they did that, maybe I do just go commanding presence. So I don't just take 7. But Mantle the Wolf gains me 6, so even if they do the thing, it's fine. Because I really expect this guy to die, probably to a removal spell. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to do this first. So gain the life, get the vigilance. So now they're in trouble. But definitely going to get hit by removal, which is tough, but then we can do Loathsome with commanding. Looks like they might have enchantment removal, which is okay. Okay, all right. So we're definitely putting the commanding presence on here. Okay, just a Rage Hound is fine. No blocks. So they've got 1 red, which is nothing. Okay. So we can go here and then do the lifelink again and die to removal, probably. That's tough. I guess it doesn't actually change anything, so I probably shouldn't do that, right? If I put this there, it doesn't change the clock. It just gains me a little more life, so instead I go Loathsome and Nyx Herald. I can't... And then I can't gain any life. But I'm not dead. And I do hit them more. I could also just go Nyx Herald and play Amulet. I think I'm definitely playing this guy. I could just... How many things do I have to get rid? Maybe I just play this. So I'll play this guy. And then have a gigantic double striker, or first striker. Yeah, it feels like they're not... I feel like I can't lose if I just gain 6 life every turn. And now this guy's probably... This guy has to attack, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, no, I'm so dumb. Why... Oops. Alright, well, suddenly we're in a really bad spot. Stop on upkeep just in case. So if they have any removal, I'm dead. Okay. I think this is just fine. So they're going to have to play a creature. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we just win here. What could they have to gain life? They can... I play this because they can use that thing that takes something out of the graveyard. See if they have Final Death. And just attack with everybody. Okay, alright, they didn't have anything. There's that 1 mana black card with Escape. That'll gain 3 life if you take a creature out of the graveyard. Okay. Alright, well, opponent didn't have any removal there, which is recipe for a bad game. Those 7/3s are not really that good of a card. Just 5 mana for something that dies to anything with 3 power is bad. Okay, so we got all the colors here. 1, 2, 3 curve. Go get another white so we can play. Oh wait, do I have nothing that's double? Oh, that's tough. That's an aggressive start. Okay. Can be blocked by Wanderer, probably. If they load up auras, I'll Dreadful Apathy it. Yeah. Okay, Temple Thief is tough as well. Okay, so now we're drawing too many lands. Do I have something that's like a double cost? Nope, all my stuff is single cost. I thought I needed double... Ah, crap. Alright, well, I can still get the triggers off of this, but now I'm just getting whomped. Okay, hero is not bad. Blocks the Wayfarer, but only if it's not pumped by an enchantment, which seems unlikely. But then I can like do this plus go get something. Okay, I'll just play this. I'll still get the trigger from this. Opponent just needs to not have increase. Yeah. Okay, so I can block this, and it will be probably okay. But this thing is just going to kill me for sure pretty soon. But I have nothing else going on. All right, Omen of the Sun to make their stuff bigger. Okay. Oh, yikes. All right. Oh wow. Hello. Can I do both these? No, I can't. I don't have enough. So Kunaros is good. I can do this, but then they would definitely just block with Kunaros. So I can Dreadful Apathy this. It's got Menace too. Yeah, I think I just need to Dreadful Apathy this. It's gonna kill me like pretty quickly. And just go get another white so I can double spell next turn. And then do I just want to hit him? I think so, because I'm not gonna block. I guess like a 2. Oh no. Well, it's not an enchantment creature. They can't do anything about this. Okay. Do I want to put it on hero so it's a 3/3? That actually attacks pretty well on this board. But that seems kind of bad. Going this and then this. Oh, and I draw a land. That's nice. Okay. Oh, crap. Alright, well I wanted all those. Those would have been all great cards. And luckily they're going to get shuffled back in. And just pop them. Okay. This is a little tough. We gotta draw something nice here. Okay, they're gonna leave one of them back. That's fine. So now my staggering insight attack looks bad. Okay, yeah, that's good. You want to do that because I'm still accruing the value, but I'm happy they spent their whole turn doing that. It tells me they don't have a lot going on. I think if they had a enchantment, they probably would have played it there. Okay, so not going to be using staggering insight. If I can put it on the hero, it becomes a 4/3. Ooh, now that looks really nice. So I can actually do a couple things here. Feels like I'm playing hero. This sitting on the table too lets this passive ability just be present. Can't get spells from graveyards, but I can get rid of this at any time. And they're not going to be able to free it with anything here. So I can just go hero and Alseed. And then hold up protection if they do something funky. Once I go staggering. That actually seems like a great sequence. So I go here. Do I want to attack? What do I have in the graveyard? Exile 3 other cards. No. I can put this in the graveyard. It's kind of good. That's kind of close. I don't think I want to attack, though. Okay, next turn I'm gearing up to have a pretty big game. I can protect whatever, and I'm planning on putting the insight on the hero. Opponent's got a lot of cards in hand, though. Okay. Looks like I'm sacrificing Chimera here. And then I can put this in the graveyard. Yeah, okay. So this is fine. So I can do insight, and if they give this +2/+2, I can like get around it still. Okay. Oh, crap. Alright, that seems awesome. This is where I want the game to go. They could make me discard, so maybe I should just hold these. Oh, this feels weird. So I'm going to attack, and then just exile this and bring back the guy. No, I can play this right now, actually. But then I lose Staggering Insight to the effect. But this guy's probably pretty important anyway, that I might just be able to make a game out of it. Tough. Let's attack with the hero, since we know that's not going to be a problem. Let's see, was that a stick? They have to have +2/+2. Okay, I'm going to go for it. If they want to use it right now, that's fine. Yep, they do. Alright. So they have the blessing. That's unfortunate, but I feel like this is fine. It actually makes it so I can bring back my guy. They got another card out of their hand. So I have enough to exile this and bring back my Chimera, but this just seems better. Putting Insight on this is going to win me the game probably, and now I might as well play the land. So hopefully I can just fade the discard spell. They don't have good targets for it. That's fine. Oh no, they get my Chimera. That's tough. Okay. Yep. Okay, but now this should be good. Great. Alright, now I'm probably going to win. Solely off of this little combo. Because they're going to need 2 removal spells, and they're going to have to really hit me a lot to catch up with this. So now it's got Vigilance. Alright, let's see if they let me draw the card. They do not. Let's see if they have another Karametra's Blessing. Oh my god, they do. That's so annoying. Alright, so I already have to pop this. It's not going to be indestructible. Black. Okay, so that's tough. So I'm 1 removal spell away from kind of being dead. Like, probably losing the game. But if they don't have a removal spell... Oh man, that's actually real tough. Okay. Why would they do that? They have nothing in the graveyard. Oh. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, Omen actually looks great, because now I can scry through some stuff. And I don't have enough to... I'm going to attack to gain the life, and then play the Omen, and then upkeep, do the scry. Okay. This is tough. 1 removal spell and the game's kind of done. Okay, that's great. I mean, not great, but... Now they don't get Kunaros back. I don't get to play my Omen, but that's alright. They're looking at my graveyard. They got Cling to Dust is the card that I was looking for. Now we know they don't have anything. Graveyard things are going to be worse now, though. Okay. Oh, ooh, hello. And we can... So now we've got a boat. And we've got Omen, which can block this Temple Thief. Which seems good. Okay. See if they have an enchantment to make Temple Thief bigger. Oh my god. Alright, well we're gonna block one of them now. This big boy. Okay. Quite unfortunate. Make sure we pause on upkeep to get a scry in. Okay. Cool with me. Probably should have used the blue. Dreadful Apathy to take out the flyer. Seems really good. Don't get the Vigilance, but that's still really good. And I can draw both of these, which seems great. So I go here, get the Dreadful Apathy. Oh, no, that was a mistake. Yeah, I didn't, yeah, because I could have just made it bigger. Okay. Unfortunate. Okay, so we Dreadful Apathy here. And then just pop. Now feels like we're really doing the battle boat. This is the dream. This is the dream right now. Like, this situation is really tough. They're going to need to shatter this guy. We even got a creature to sacrifice. We'll have one next turn. We know they're empty-handed. They can draw some cards, which it looks like they're doing. But they can't sacrifice now. Keep a creature on the table. Looks really good. I don't even know if I need to block. I feel like I don't. Let's just play around that card. Oh wow, another one. Feels like this is just better though. Is it? I don't know if it's I don't know if it's actually better. This might just be better because it's more mana efficient. Yeah, and it means we gain a ton of life. Oh, I should have. That was dumb. Does this change the clock if I attack here? Yeah, because I mean they could play some sorcery speed enchantments that I'm interested in blocking. Yeah, that's why I shouldn't have done that. Well, actually it's fine, because I'll just battle boat this up, and then there's no way we're losing this game. Oh my god. Oh, they could have hit this. They could have actually hit this guy, so that's a mistake on their part. Yeah, okay, because now I have something I want to discard, sacrifice to it. That was a mistake, because when that comes back from the graveyard, yeah, when this comes back from the graveyard, you can attach to anything. It doesn't have to target. So if it's got hexproof, it's fine. Like, fun fact, and I played a game where I didn't do very well, but I still did this and lived the dream. You can take out a Dream Trawler like that. Because the attached to a creature doesn't care about hexproof, you can use Rise to Glory or the 4/4 flyer that returns an enchantment to the battlefield to bring back an aura and instantly attach it to something, and because it doesn't target, it gets around hexproof. So they could have hit my guy there. Probably wouldn't have mattered because I was just going to put Mantle of the Wolf on the other guy, but they actually had a shot there. Like, you know, they didn't know I had the Mantle of the Wolf, but they had a that was a shot to turn the game around. Very corner case, but I remember the first time that happened to me, I was playing a Dream Trawler deck that was just terrible. Except that it had a ton of card draw and Dream Trawler, but it had like no other good cards. This was great. I mean it's good. We'll go Herald into Hero, I feel like, because I kind of think that Sunmane is better than Hero. Grim Position is fine. Okay, Warden is fine. Like, I'd rather them take this out than the Sunmane, because Sunmane wears auras better. Okay, Black-Green. Ah, man, wish I had that amulet. Turn early. But here we'll go... Yeah, I think Wardens. Nyx Herald seems good. Oh, no, that was a mistake. Crap, I should have played this first. Oh, you jerk. You big mean. You big meanie. Oh, dude. Don't do that. I don't have any way to interact with that. Okay. Here... Oh, God, that sucks. I can't kill this, so I'm gonna lose to this thing. They have to be all green enchantments because there's not a lot of good. No, it's just an enchantment. Oh, it's freaking busted. Alright, so I feel like here I probably play the amulet. They're gonna hit me for 3 probably. I play the amulet to make sure I get my land. And then I play hero. Because if I get a land I can definitely go Nexus Warden, and that way I've curved out better. Oh man, now we're gonna lose. You can't beat you can't beat the Tessin champion, man. It's so good. God, that's brutal. So bad. Alright, so we didn't get the land, so that's why we do it. Warden's probably gonna buy us a turn, but you can't this is too much. These cards are too good. Alright, so we'll go get the blue. That's too strong of a curve to really do anything about, unfortunately. So we can gain a little bit of life with the Nyx Herald. No attacking. To be done. Of course. Okay. Alright. Then they play another enchantment. Jesus. Come on, dude. Oh my god. Just freaking kill me. So I'm definitely dead. Yikes. This thing has trample now. This won't get me anything, so I play this, I gain 2 life, and that's all I can do. And it can't even block anything, I'm just dead. I mean, yeah. Wow, that's insane. Yeah, I mean that's just what happens when you place a Tessin champion. Like it's too strong. Jeez, dude, stop. Okay, can't beat this deck, but yeah, yeah, you got this one, man. You can't beat this deck, but doesn't mean our deck's not good. Sometimes your opponent just does that to you. All right. Oh, poop. Gonna have to pack up probably after this. It's bedtime. Okay. That's unfortunate because the first thing you play Staggering Insight on gets killed, but it's still nice to have it, so I can get a couple lands out of the deck and play hero. Okay, an opponent's on a mulligan. Really want to get a flyer to pair with my insight. Lands are not going to be a problem. I have not too many lands in the deck either, which is pretty good. And if I use the amulet to get another one out, I've only got like 10 left. Wow, holy crap. And they're going first. And they have Eidolon? That's bad. Oh, that changes things. Alright. Oh, so this is it. This is it. This is where this card gets good. So now, if I put this on hero, it's a spell. Okay, Rage Hound. That's aggressive, for sure. So I will play the hero. If the hero dies, it's like really bad. But I might as well. Because I'm not going to wait for the Mirror Shield to come out. No, they have Forge. Man. Oh, I need to draw a creature. If I draw a creature, it's really good. Oh no. Okay, so they have the pump spell. That's unfortunate. This will be up a 3/5, which is like a lot, but oh, they didn't have anything either. Okay, that looks great. I'm gonna play that for sure. Wow, almost did that wrong. So I feel like I can attack here, and it'll be fine. If they have Omen of the Forge, this is dead anyway, so I might as well attack them. They're not going to be able to play Gull. They can play the 1/3, but that's fine. Yeah, so we'll do that. I'm not blocking. Yep, there it is. So they got the 1/3. That's fine. Okay, and then we play Warden, who can block both these and kill Hound, which is really good. They could have Ichthyomorphosis, which would be bad. Okay, mill 4 spells, that's cool. No problem. Yeah, take 3 of my creatures, of which I don't have many. Totally cool of you. Alright. But now we're going to be able to suit up the hero. Ooh, Siona actually looks really nice. So if I can do a series where I just do all the things at once, that would be great. So next turn I can... If I play this, I can use this to get a land. And then next turn I can Mirror Shield and equip to hero. Or if I Mirror Shield now, I can equip here. This is tough. Because next turn I can do Siona and this. So actually I think I go Mirror Shield and put it on hero. Make it a 3/5 attacker. But like, what if that's just not big enough to get through their stuff? I think I should just do that though. Okay. Okay. Okay, alright. So I have a guy now who's I'm gonna put Staggering Insight on it. It's gonna come for 1 turn, a 4-powered creature. Okay, opponent's not doing anything, which is good. Cannot get a break. Okay, so now that's actually where I want to put the Mirror Shield. So I put Mirror Shield here. This thing becomes insane. I put this on there. It's now a 4/5 attacker, and that seems really good. Yeah, okay, that's where I want to put my power. So I can attack here and just play like a really slow game that would probably get me killed most times. Just go and try to hit them. See if they take it. Oh, they're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. Nah, they take it. Alright. You got me. Okay. Do this. Oh, gain some life. That feels great. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now we're... What's going on? What's happened? No. No. Oh, crap. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. That was unfortunate. We just had a little crash. I haven't had one of those in a while. But now we are back in the game. Still probably going to win, even though they did a whole bunch of stuff. Are they mill? Are they milling me? Feels like they're milling me. Oh, now they have a lot of crap. That sucks. Alright, I don't think they have enough to block and kill my guy, though. They don't. They definitely don't. Okay, so I go here. Let's see, I play Siona, I feel like. Yeah, I play Siona so I can go get the land. Alright. You jerk. So gain more life. Create a 1/1. Play this. Why do I have a Lonesome Chimera in the graveyard? Oh, it's in my hand. Okay, so I attack here. What are you gonna do? What is going on? My game is bugging really hard right now. Okay, if this crashes again, I'm gonna lose this game and I'm gonna feel bad, and I still hit them too. Got trampled, dude. Okay. Oh, this is bad. I'm like showing a bunch of activated abilities when I can't actually play them. So my game's a little glitched. We're gonna see how this goes. So this thing attacks the 4/7. They can play some big stuff. Oh. Crew 1. Yeah, it still hits stuff, which is good. Ooh, that's probably game now. We play the Wanderer first. Nope, can't play Wanderer because we can't get the land. We can get a green here. But then it's fine. What are you going to do, man? That thing's too big, and it's got trample. You're definitely dead. I've made the boat. I have successfully created the boat. Okay, the game is glitching, but we're still there. What's up? I'm huge. You have something you want to do about it? You have to mill me out at this point. The boat! Block, man, it's not really that much of a help, to be honest. That's fine. That's probably the way they're gonna win at this point, so they shouldn't be doing that. Nice. Okay. What are you gonna do, man? I'm sorry, I'm being a jerk. This card's bad. Also, you shouldn't play it. It lines up really poorly with everything. Like, it's just not good. Like, those are like great stats and stuff, but for 4 mana. No! Oh no! They're gonna take out my thing! You jerk! What if they bounce it? What if they bounce my guy? I can't believe it. Alright, what if they have a bounce spell? What if that last one is a bounce spell? I've accrued enough value that I should probably be able to win the game anyway. Okay. Let's see, so what are we dealing with here? I'm still getting through to hit him. Like, it's totally fine. Are they gonna bounce him now? What is holding up priority? It's the bounce spell. Oh, it's the crew. Okay. I guess I should be attacking with all my stuff here. Okay, so now at this point I'm just going to go super wide and they're dead. I have way too much life for them to kill me. And then I can play this guy and the Chimera. And then play Liar next turn. So they're done. But that was quite a battle. Battle with the connection. And they actually were able to get through the Mirror Shield, which is tough. Artifact removal isn't very prevalent. Like, I think it's only that guy. No, that's not true. Return to Nature also takes out artifacts. But now it feels like it's pretty much done. I can take a billion hits if I need to. When this goes to the graveyard, I create 2/1. So actually, if they just take this guy out, I still get the 2/2s. Even if it's exiled. Okay, returning Rage Hound is GG. Good stuff, though. Definitely a little fun to show off what to have my first, like, Aura enchantments deck. Okay. I think I have, like, rewards and stuff, so I'll just play out all my lands. I think it was actually, my rewards were to play creatures. So there we go. And I just punch with everybody. I think maybe it was lands too. Okay, just tag with everybody. Okay, they put a bird in their chariot. They kill him here? They do. They have enough to kill him. As out of spite, yeah. I can respect it. I absolutely respect it. So, he's dead out of spite. Good game, opponent. Alright, well that was great. Yeah, game's super bugged. Alright, well I'm gonna back out of here and save that. Just to give my game a little bit of ability to reset here. Sometimes when this happens I can't ever get back to the main menu. Okay, alright, we did it. Cool. Alright, I will be back to finish this up then. Already breaking pretty even. Alright, still here. Let's jump in. Having fun with this awesome Auras deck. Let's make this happen here. Man, I think this is like the coolest art. Like, it's cooler than, what's his name here? This looks awesome. So I go first. So I get the Wanderer. Any land gets me Nyx Herald into more land. This looks great. I gotta hit one land and this hand becomes incredible. Oh, this is the blue too. Okay, interesting. So now I could play the Amulet, but I don't think I need to, because if I just play this and I get a land naturally, that's awesome. And if I don't, I can... I guess I can play the Training. Okay, now we got a Flyer. Land off the top in the right color is awesome. So we can put down this. They could put an Aura on this, but it's probably not going to be incredible in these colors. So I think I'd like to keep hitting my land drops here. That's too bad. Those are great cards. No attack. I guess I could have attacked beforehand. Let's see what they got here. Okay, favored. Okay, so I gotta watch out for that thing's double strike. That's no joke. So I put this here. I can play the Wardens. I can also just play the Sunmane. If they put like an Erosa's Blessing on this favored, that is a huge blowout, especially because I'm definitely not going to be blocking. So I can just play the Wardens and then play my Amulet. If I play the Wardens, I stop the attacks in the air, and I can get in here, and I can just block this favored. And also that just makes sure that I keep hitting, I keep getting some, gaining life. So let's attack with a 3/4. He's not blocking. Okay, and then we'll play Wardens and get down the Amulet. So I'm really feeling a favorite of Iroas coming down, which is going to be tough. But with another land, I can go like Siona into Setessan Training and draw a couple lands. I could probably just like play this and then try to find a white land. But I'd like to get down my Sun main. So a lot of the auras. Yeah, so here comes favorite of Iroas. Oh. I was pretty sure they were going to favorite of Iroas me. They could Sentinel's Eyes. Mount Aureate, okay. So it's got double strike now. I think that's okay. I think this is fine. Okay, just got the land naturally. Cannot do the Siona thing, but I can play the Sun main. Yeah, I don't have enough to get all the lands here. So I could just play the Sun main Pegasus. I could attack with this guy, but I think he's doing a decent job holding some of these things back. Having a few blockers back is not bad. Okay. I think I'm going to want some guys back to deal with an aura being attached to this guy. So we'll go here and we'll go get another green. Alright. I'm expecting... Yep, favorite of Iroas. It's coming. They've got to have it. Okay. Okay. I think now I am going to just block this guy if it attacks. Maybe they use a trick on it, but if they're going to use a trick, it was going to be a lot of damage anyway. Yep, that does it. Okay. Definitely unfortunate. It does use up another one of their double strikes, though, so they've kind of slowed them down. Okay. So now we'll just go get a green, get a couple lands, look for a nice aura. Okay, Chimera is not bad here. Now it feels like I just want to go Siona into Chimera. So we'll go here, look for an aura. Nice. And they can see it. So we'll just go here. Now we've got a couple things in the graveyard. Yep, so discard and they're drawing. Okay, an amulet is not really what I'm looking for. I can give this guy trample, which is nothing. I can just put it on Siona as well. But I think I don't really mind too much if this guy dies. For 2 white, they don't have anything that's going to take this guy out. I don't think there's any aura. There are some auras that go in instant speed. So maybe they could get some double strike going on here. But then I ended up just bringing this guy back. So why don't we go here. Give this guy trample. Wow, look at all that. Holy crap. That's just value city, man. Nothing. Okay. That Hero of the Winds would have been a really nice draw there. If I attack with this, I can immediately escape it. I can also just do this, and then play the amulet, and then get the 2/2s. And I get a ton more value. I think I'm going to do that. So this becomes a 5 toughness, so they'd have to block with all their guys, and they'd lose their whole board. Yeah, I think that seems pretty good. Okay. Alright, so now we got tons of lands. Really? They just can't deal with the 9/5? I mean, sure. That seems fine. Yeah, what's up? I think I would have stuck that out for a little bit longer, but I mean, that is a scary creature. Let's keep going. I want to see some cool stuff here. We also went pretty wide with that Siona there, dropping all the auras on. Sweet Jesus. So we have no white. Opponent goes first, so we are going to get a draw. We have Staggering Insight with white. This is a tough key. So these are great cards. I need to get white. I am going to get a couple draws. I need to hit one land to hit Nyx Herald. But then if we get any white lands, this hand is just pretty ridiculous, and we've already got Staggering to gain some life. I think I'm going to go for this for fun. Fun hand. No! A turn one play? That's cheating. Okay, never mind. So we'll go here. Turn one play is cheating, man. You can't do that. Alright. Dude! Alright, okay, well, just ripping lands is pretty good here. Let's see. Well, no, there's no reason to show him we've got the natural Tron. Alright, so Hero of the Winds is going to look really nice. Okay. So let's see if this guy makes it. We're really hoping Hero of the Winds is the one that sticks. Yeah, seems fine. Okay. Okay, that's actually really good to see. But now I think we're just slamming Hero. I can attack him. I can also put Commanding Presence out. In these colors, they only have the rare removal spell. They also have the Death Touch stuff, which is pretty tough. That hits Hero as well, which is not great. I think we really want to set up the... I think I attack. I think I play this out in case they use removal. If they end up killing this, then I start putting Commanding Presence on this guy. I want them to use their first removal spell. They can't attack him with Scavenging Harpy anymore. Ugh, really? What do they have? The Giant Growth variant? If they're going to make attacks like this, I can cast Staggering Insight and then cast the Nexus Warden. Just no blocks? Man, this is tough. So they have the Become Immense. Oh, that gives reach though. And... that's tough because it gives reach is the problem. So maybe I'm supposed to use Commanding Presence on this guy? But if they have the Become Big card, that's like real bad. I think it's also +3/+3, so this guy would survive this rotation. And then I get a 1/1 that can block this pretty well. Okay, I think I'm gonna let that be my break for me. And play the Commanding Presence here. So now it's big enough to stop the thing if it becomes immense. Oh, I can make it even bigger. So that wasn't gonna be a problem anyway. Okay, now I get a 1/1. Traveler's Amulet. So now we'll see if they have a fight spell. We still have Staggering Insight and Mantle. Okay. They don't want to attack because of the wardens, or because of the hero. So now it feels like I can still use Mantle on this Nyx Herald. So why don't we go here, play this, play this, see if they have removal. Looks like they don't. They don't. Uh-oh. That's not good for them. Okay. That is not good for them. Mantle the Wolf is going to make Nyx Herald really nice. Wow, they just can't beat it. Okay. So, if you fade the removal with the giant flying battle boat, it does not go well for your opponents, and they will scoop on you. That is what history is showing us. I was very sure we were looking at a. Oh my gosh, the aura that makes you fight something with the snakes. That's such a good combo. So I think the deck looks great. That was pretty fun. Splashing for the staggering insight worked out pretty often, especially with the double Traveler's Amulet. I've got 3 blue sources. Mirror Shield was pretty good in that one game, except for that one game where they destroyed it. We still won, but like it was weak to that, which was unfortunate. But I thought this deck worked out pretty well. We used the L-Seed once, but I think this is great. There's tons of playables. Had to make a lot of really good a lot of cuts on really good cards. Would have been maybe a little bit better with the 2-mana 1/2 flyer enchantment that puts auras on itself really easily. But still can't complain. 7-0 deck. Had a lot of fun with it, and I will definitely be putting this one up.